So we got a substantial update on Batman Brave and the Bold, which is good to talk about because James Gunn actually provided new details, new context, and teases what comes next. So yeah, things are moving smoothly. So let's talk about this and a pretty big rumor in regards to this version of Batman.
Okay, so let's get the big rumor out of the way. Apparently, the villain of the film will be Ra's al Ghul. Yeah. Yup, that sounds about right. I mean, this film is dealing with Damian Wayne showing up at Bruce's doorstep and being like, "Hey, Dad, remember that night where Talia gave you a drink and then you kind of blacked out? Surprise! It's me, Damian, your son. Anyways, you remember Ra's al Ghul? Yeah, that's my grandfather. Yeah, he's coming to attack you because like I escaped and came here for help. Yeah, so that checks out. That checks out. I don't think this needs to be a rumor. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure when this film was announced and the first details were given, I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be Ra's. We talked about it on the podcast. It just makes sense. Okay, now let's get on to the updates from James Gunn. So, in a recent interview, he was just kind of talking about what's going on with the DCU right now, the development of the Batman Part 2, and then they asked him about, hey, well, how about Brave and the Bold? He says, well, the latest update is that the story is really good right now, that they believe that they've cracked what's been taking the longest amount of time, and that's the story. And he says that specifically, what he loves is Batman when he's a detective, when he also does aspects of fighting the supernatural, and that world really interests him. Okay, you know who's supernatural? Ra's al Ghul. You guys can see how we're connecting the dots here, right? Furthermore, James Gunn was asked about the approach to Batman and his look, and whether or not we can expect a blue and gray suit. Now, you guys know me. If you saw the community post, you guys know blue and gray. That's my color. That's what I need on my Batman. James Gunn said that hasn't been decided, but that should not be the deciding factor whether or not this film is good or bad. And that's going to take more time to get into because obviously they got to find the actor and everything like that. And speaking about actors, he says, well, I've met with actors, but there's nothing to confirm yet. So we got a all-around good update on everything. He's going in a detective direction. He wants to do the supernatural stuff. There's definitely going to be an element of Ra's al Ghul. And they're talking to actors. So there's definitely major developments on this. And I feel like towards the end of next year, we might be finding out way more details on this because they're going to want it out by 2029-30, which means 26-27. They got the ball rolling on shooting that film. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.